Hello and welcome back to the Goodnight Podcast. Yes, I have a name for it now. I decided to call it that because I record and edit this right before I go to bed each night. But before we get to more pressing matters, I've got a couple of things to show you. I picked this up at Hobby Lobby. I'm going to make a drum out of it. I don't know exactly how I'm going to change it yet. I might add a head or I might just keep it as is. I think it sounds kind of cool. I also picked these up with the idea of making them into keys for a keyboard-like instrument, but alas, they are too wide. So back to the drawing board on that one. This bag I can return. This bag, well, not so much. But enough of that. I asked a question last night about what you would like me to talk about tonight. I had one reply. Thanks, Matt. And he asked me about dreams, about what is my strangest dream or what's the earliest dream I can remember. Afraid I can't answer that one. Or something really weird. And I do have an interesting kind of weird dream which has evolved in my mind into a very interesting story. And I don't really want to say anything about it yet because I'd really like to write it as a story and maybe produce it. I think it would be perfect because it involves cats and talking cats. It would be perfect for a kind of a cutout style animation. And I was thinking about trying my hand at that, and I want to see if I can make that work. But by far my most interesting dream was actually played out in my mind like a movie about a girl who was killed by a CIA guy by accident, in like an accident, or was killed by somebody in the White House. And the idea is that she was buried in a grave not too far from Washington, D.C., and there was absolutely no justice for the family. It was all covered up, and there was going to be absolutely no justice for her. So the other people buried in the cemetery where she was, rose up as ghosts and took out her vengeance for her on these people who covered up for what really happened, why she was killed. I actually posted about this on a message board, and a lot of people thought, hey, that would actually make a pretty good movie. And maybe it would. In other news, my tuning pegs came in. That actually relates to the keyboard-based instrument as well. Shh, don't tell anyone. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for tonight's Goodnight Podcast. We've done 5 days of this, and I'm going to take the weekend off, and I will come back on Monday. Feel free to leave comments down below telling me what you would like me to talk about on Monday. See you then, and as always, thanks for watching.